Turns out, Nadu might not be just for Commander after all. Hello everybody and welcome to some more Modern Horizons 3 content on the channel. I appreciate all of the views over the past week or so. The channel has been kind of popping off lately. I think the very first Nadu video we did is almost at 20k views right now, and I'm hoping that this one can replicate that success. So this is kind of version 2, very similar to version 1. There's only a few small changes here. We decided to kind of max out on Giver of Runes. I was pretty impressed with that card. It allows you to protect your Nadu. For those of you who are not familiar with how the combo works, if you didn't check out the first video, well, first and foremost, you should go do that now. The Nadu, the way that it works is it says, creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield, and then otherwise put into your hand. It triggers only twice each turn. But that twice each turn, it's not really a twice per turn because it's twice per turn for each creature you control. That means if you can make more creature tokens, Springheart Nantuko comes to mind, then for each of those creature tokens that you make beyond the first one, that creature will trigger an additional 2 times. The easiest way to trigger the Nadu is by equipping it for 0 with the Shuko. So, for example, if you have a Nadu and a Springheart Nantuko in play, and a Shuko, of course, you Shuko one of your creatures, you hit a land, Springheart makes a 1/1, that creature can be Noded 2 more times, so on and so forth. You eventually just go through your entire deck and put that Sorkle onto the battlefield. Pretty straightforward. Now, the rest of the deck is mana acceleration, so you have both Delighted Halfling and Wall of Roots to kind of accelerate you into Nadu. Creatures are very important because you want more bodies in the field to get those Nadu triggers. And then Wall of Roots works very nice with Chord of Calling because it effectively adds 2 mana for a chord because you can make a mana with the wall and then use it for a Convoke. What we have past that is some additional protection in the form of Teferi to make sure that your opponent cannot interact with you while you're trying to go off with your combo. Giver of Runes to help protect your Nadu from targeted removal, things like Fatal Push and Solitude. The aforementioned combo pieces, Thassa's Oracle. There is 1 Endurance, very important, in combination with Sylvan Safekeeper. The reason for that is because you'll notice that there's only, 1, 2, I think 3 blue producing lands? Yeah, but Breeding Pool, Hallowed Fountain, Odawara. So the Nadu puts the lands onto the battlefield untapped, but if you've drawn too many of those blue producing lands, you might not be able to cast Thassa's Oracle. But what you can do is you can eventually find Safekeeper, cast Sylvan Safekeeper, sacrifice your blue producing lands, once you've gone through your whole deck, of course. Sacrifice your blue-producing lands, shuffle them back in with Endurance, trigger the Nadu again, put those blue lands back onto the battlefield. This time they're untapped. So the Endurance is actually pretty important. 1 Outrider and Chord, this is kind of like an additional copy of Shuko. It's a tutorable Shuko that you can find off of Chord of Calling. And what's also nice about Outrider is you can target your creatures on your opponent's turn, whereas with Shuko, you can't move the equipment on your opponent's turn. It's sorcery speed only. So Outrider is kind of sort of better at, like, you can do stuff at instant speed on your opponent's turn, obviously, but then also just in kind of like a lower resource game, you can Outrider, like say you have just Outrider Nadu and you don't have enough resources to combo them, you can do Outrider on your turn and then Outrider on their turn because Nadu will trigger on each individual turn. We also have 1 copy of Scute Swarm here. This is kind of like the 5th Nantuko. I'm not sure exactly what this should be. I think the Scute Swarm maybe could be something else. But I kind of just wanted an extra copy of Nantuko to make 1/1s when you play lands. And then, last but certainly not least, Stoneforge Mystic. Stoneforge is a way to tutor Shuko, but you can also find a pretty good threat in the form of Kaldra. If your opponent removes your Nadus or you are unable to combo for some other reason, you just get a 5/5 and start attacking them. We are an Urza Saga deck. Only Shuko is the target in the main deck. We have a couple on the sideboard. Mana base, pretty straightforward, nothing too fancy going on there. And then as far as the sideboard is concerned, we have more Endurances for graveyard decks, Veil of Summer for the Fatal Push Thoughtseize decks, Pick Your Poison for just everything, Saga, Scion of Draco, Leyline if people still play that, Orum's Chant for combo, Kataki for artifact decks, Meddling Mage mostly here for Storm and other combo decks like Belcher, Lavinia pretty good against, Tron, Scam, there's like a variety of stuff that Lavinia is good against, Knight of Autumn to help, have a searchable way to blow up artifacts or enchantments, Pithing Needle, and Soul Guide Lantern to complement the Urza Saga package. So this is version number 2 of Nadu. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and without further ado, I will see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. This hand's a bit sus, isn't it? It's good if we draw Nadu. Shit bit. Crew run. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. Put back Scute Swarm, I think. No, put back Shuko. There's no reason to keep the Shuko. We can just Stoneforge for it. I guess we could keep the Shuko and Stoneforge for Kaldra. That's a keeper. That, my friends, is in fact a keeper. Also, I have to like keep updating it though, but we'll try it. As long as if you remind me to update the record, then we can keep it. Yeah, but I didn't know that I was drawing Nadu. Like, you can't just assume that you're going to draw the best possible, you know? It's fine. We'll just kill them on turn 4. It's not a big deal. You can't say that we gave up a turn 3 potential by bottoming Shuko when we just didn't have the Nadu in hand. I mean, you're technically right, but also that's just results-oriented thinking. I mean, honestly, even if they, like, grist kill the Nadu, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna go for it. But if they don't have grist, they're dead. Can we ban something from Modern already? It's been 17 minutes too long. Exactly. Oh, I don't care about that. I guess they can kill the Stoneforge. No, they can't, right? Yeah, they're just dead, right? Is this that good? Chat, is this that good? If so, why? Yeah, the Yawg activation gives me a card too, so I'm gonna equip this first. Because I think they're gonna maybe kill the token here. Doesn't matter if they do, but bad sequencing. Sure, it doesn't matter. You're technically correct, but it just doesn't matter. Oh, this thing's only a 1-1? Why did I think this was a 2-2? Still, it doesn't matter. Temple Garden, sure. I'm just gonna pay a life. That's equipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will get a Springheart Nantuko. Chat, is this that good? If so, why? Turn 4, by the way. Oh, whoops. That's already equipped. No, that's already equipped. Stop equipping the same creature. Stop equipping the same creature. Holy clicks. Yeah, it's a lot of clicks, but it's fine. Okay, that one's already equipped. Surely one of these tapped ones has a trigger, right? I think this one still maybe has one. This one maybe? Trying to find the one that you haven't targeted yet. Because even after you target it twice, it still says whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability. So it's like, it's really weird, you know? I feel like after you target it twice, it should remove the ability, right? I don't know. The toughest matchup appears to be the MTGO interface. The combo doesn't even take that long, to be honest with you. It really doesn't. You draw your whole deck and then Oracle. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Dryad Arbor too. Where's my Arbor? Here it is. Yeah, it's a lot easier in paper with shortcuts, that is true. I'm just going to chord for a new Nadu, because it just makes it easier. Like, this isn't necessarily the technically correct play, but it's just easier to do this. Because for those of you who don't know, if you have a new Nadu, it gives all of your creatures a new separate instance of 2 triggers each. It's really, really stupid. Yeah, the fact that you can reset all of your creatures with a new Nadu is just completely absurd. Yeah, it resets the ability for every creature you control, not just for itself. For in every single creature you have. It's really counterspells don't matter because we can just endurance our so they counterspell the Oracle, then we can just endurance the Oracle back in and do it all again. So there's once you've assembled the combo, there's no way to break it up, like realistically. I have no fetchables left. It doesn't matter, but if you bounce Nadu into Fury and replay to the triggers reset, yes. As long as you're putting a new Nadu into play, it's still the same thing. It still resets everything. Yeah, I guess counterspell plus surgical, but like, I don't know. It's very narrow, you know. It's not likely. Yeah, that's true. You can also ephemerate your Nadu, which is effectively the same thing. It gives you more instances of it. Yeah, you can also just cast a fairy and then they can't interact with you. Opponent appears to be playing the wrong creature combo deck. Alright, which one haven't I equipped? This one? I have no cards in my library. I will cast my Thassa's Oracle, if I can find it. It's in here somewhere. Alright, cool. You're dead. That's fun. GG's. Well played. Well played, Brainstorm. Alright, Yawgmoth, huh? Why do you want Veil? The Needle, I agree with, but why do you want Veil? For, like, Fatal Push and stuff? Think they're gonna Necromentia us? Maybe. Yeah, they could have Thoughtseize too, I guess. Would you rather play Veil than Teferi then? I could see cutting Teferi against them, or at least trimming. Like, 3 is kind of a lot. I don't really want to cut anything else, though. You trim a Chord of Calling, maybe? Alright, let's do this. Let's just go Teferis for Veils. Teferi kind of accomplishes the same thing as Veil, too, but Veil's better against Grist. I think this hand's a keep. It's a bit sus with the Kaldra, but I think it's good enough. Yeah, Flare does get around Veil, which is pretty annoying. Is this a turn 1 Saga hand? I think it is. Well, no, that's worse against Necromentia. Well, if we turn 1 Saga, we can turn 3 kill, right? Turn 1 Saga, turn 2 Wall, turn 3 float mana, fetch Shuko, cast Nadu, kill you. Yeah, I guess they could pick your poison me. Sure. Well, it's just really bad if they have Necromentia, you know? That's the worry, is if they have exactly Necromentia. And I have to get blue mana. This is the one rare circumstance that I wish I had a Bant Triome. Bant Triome no longer necessary. Well, that's the nice thing about playing the Oracle, is you don't care about the ring protection if you have Oracle. Which is why I think Oracle is... That's like... Obviously, the Cephalid Colosseum kill is better because you don't have to put a Thassa's Oracle, like a quote-unquote brick in your deck. But the Oracle is better at killing through ring, because nothing else can do that. So that's nice. It's pretty good. How do we do this? I don't know. I'm a little worried about this Yawgmoth. Could be Nadu pass, hold up Veil on their turn with the wall. We could also, I guess we could go wall into Nadu, right? Maybe that's better. Nadu just dies to Yawg. Yeah, but we draw 2 cards off of it. And if I have the second wall in play, I can go Saga float mana, fetch Shuko, use both walls to cord for second Nadu, and probably still just kill them next turn. So I think I'm just going to get the Nadu in play, and just accept the fact that it's going to die, and I'll draw 2 cards off of it. I think I'm okay with that. No, I think Saga's going to get Shuko, because I'm pretty sure I can just kill them next turn. Yeah, that's a good point, too. We can Veil the Nadu on the fourth sack, so maybe make them commit more stuff. Chord X equals Juan. Do you ever Veil in response? Because as of right now, they can't kill the Nadu. Wish we had a Revoker. Oh my god, if we had Revoker here, holy shit. Just chord for Revoker named Yawg. I think I want to wait till they start sacking stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till they start sacking stuff. I don't have any plans to play Timeless right now, Saturn. At some point, maybe, but not this week. That's a little dicey. Eh, let that go. I think we're dead. Probably want to cord. What are we cording for? Yeah, we can cord for Safekeeper right now, I guess. Yeah, I guess we should be veiling before they get Hapatra tokens or Yawgmoth activations, and we can veil and cord for Safekeeper. So I guess we should do that. So let's veil now. Yeah, let's veil now. I think veiling first is better. But yeah, we can veil and cord for Safekeeper. Okay. So if I get Safekeeper now, they cannot kill the Nadu, right? Yeah, I think we should cord now. Yeah, cord now. Well, no, they can just respond to the cord, right? They can just respond to cord. Okay, they didn't. But they could have. Fine if they do. Yeah, I guess that's fair. So they're targeting the Safekeeper. Okay. That's actually kind of nice. So now we target the Safekeeper. Let it go. No, I think targeting it's good, because we get another Nadu activation out of it. I think this makes sense. So now they're targeting Nadu. So the problem with this is, if I let this go, this can resolve? No, because they get a token off of Patra, and they just do it infinitely. If I let this go, I don't force them to sack a Patra. So I think what I should do is sack the Saga? Well, no, I can't sack the Saga, right? Because I need the Saga in play for Shuko, because you have Stoneforge. I guess I could just use the Misty for white mana. But if I sack, I guess I still have 3 mana with 2 walls and a Misty. But I think it's just better to not use mana and keep the Saga in play. This is okay. Yes, let's do this, because now they either have if they sack the Hapatra, then I don't really care, you know. All right, Shroud resolves. So that happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. What a stack, huh? And they get the wolf back. So I guess the issue with this line is now they can just go upkeep. Yeah, they can just do an upkeep now. And I only have 1 land to protect. Oh, but I can hit lands off of the Nadu, right? Like that. You get Shuko now? Well, not if they make me sack the Saga, right? Shroud? Shroud me? Alright, Doomlink wins the match. Dude, that's so gross. Safekeeper is disgusting because, like, if they target your shit, you're just gonna hit lands off Safekeeper to just fuel more into the Safekeeper. Jesus Christ, man, that's so stupid. This Portico is kind of awkward, but I'm gonna keep this. Turn 2 Outrider GG. No, I'm gonna go Portico into turn 2 Wall Halfling. It's a banger though. Alright, I'll search it on Spotify. After I play my Lush Portico. Should I have graveyarded that? Probably right. Natu from RRR. Guide of Souls. Give me a Hallowed Fountain. Because we have extra green from the Walvards. We can cord for... We can say we can cord for Dryad Arbor. Do we actually want to do that, though? It's a kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it gives me 6 mana for a Nadu plus Outrider. Yeah, okay. Okay. I didn't realize it got me to 6 mana. Jesus Christ. Turn 3 kill? That better hit something really good. I think, as a matter of fact, that is not sufficient. That may or may not be sufficient. Yeah, you can Corp with Wall. So we can cord for Arbor and then kill them, because we have 6 mana for these two. Alright, I've been told by my Twitch chat that this is the Nadu song. Cannot confirm nor deny. Okay, blue source down. It's fine. We got a basic island. Actually, no. I want to leave the island in the deck, right? Because we have blue here. Yeah, I want to leave the island in the deck. Because I want to be able to fetch the island the turn that we're comboing for Oracle. So I guess we get a Plains? I don't know if it matters. The song literally says Nadu. No, it's not 2, right? It's different. I'm going to block. Oh, they're going to activate it. Okay, never mind. You know, actually, I changed my mind. I think I won't block. I think, as a matter of fact, I will choose to not block. It sounds like he's saying Nacho. I should not have played that fetch land first. Blue, green, white. Done. Oh no, we needed a land, right? Yeah, we needed a land for this. So we get forest. Okay, there was a reason to play the land then. Dude, this is so dumb. What the fuck, man? This is so stupid. This is turn 3, by the way. In case you didn't know, this is turn 3. It is kind of a banger, yeah. Oops. Alright, draw 2 more cards. There's a chance they're not dead, but... there's definitely a chance they're not dead. So here's the issue. The endurance is gone. And we only have 1 blue source left if I cast the Scute Swarm, right? Chord for Nantuko. Does that work? Oh, I guess I can chord for Nantuko, leave an island untapped, and then have island plus breeding pool as my 2 blue sources. Okay, that works, right? I can't Safekeeper first because I need a 3rd blue source. Or a 2nd blue source. Yeah, let's do it this way. This should work. All right, chord for Nantuko. This should work. Yeah, this should work. All right, confirmed. Worked. That was a mistake. It doesn't matter. They're dead. Why was it a mistake? Also, it just doesn't matter. The Dryad Arbor's in play. All right, what haven't I targeted? I guess the Dryad Arbor? Wait, am I out of targets? Hold on, are they not dead? I think we're out of targets. Nope, never mind. Never mind, I got 1 more. As a matter of fact, nope, we still have 1 more. All right, so we get 2 more. Here. Okay, which one of these have I not targeted? This one, I think? Nope. This is... one of these 3 tokens has 1 more activation, but I don't know which one it is because it doesn't tell you which one. All right, that one. Okay. I found a Thassa's Oracle. Okay, so now what? Do we just pass here? Because I don't think I can kill them this turn, right? Play another Nadu. So the issue with casting another Nadu is we don't have blue mana for Thassa's Oracle, and my Endurance is gone. I graveyarded the Endurance, so we can't set up the shuffle my whole graveyard back in. Do we have a Chord? We do not have a Chord either. I wish we had a Chord. The Oracle Hold probably get 2 more Nadu triggers. Yeah, but we're not likely to get our whole deck at that point, right? Also, that's incredibly risky, because what if we just miss, right? Okay, they just... okay. We are playing against Boros Energy. Do we want any of this against Boros? That could be okay. They probably have some kind of, like... they probably have Flute, right, or something. Some sort of needle effect. Well, no, Flute doesn't matter. I guess Flute can make me, like... make Nadu cost more mana. It's probably just something similar to what Spike was playing, right? Boros Energy. What if we just didn't sideboard? Because our deck is perfect. Yeah, that's true. Flute shuts off Shuko, but we can just go through Outrider if they have Flute for Shuko. So it's not that bad. How about we just run it back until we see what sideboard cards they have? Yeah, I guess if they're the Spike version, they have the artifact lands too. Pick Your Poison might have been a good call. I could buy that. Sure. It's ridiculous. Nadu. Turn 3 win? No, because we can choose to either play Saga or Giver on 1. I'm going to play Giver first, but you could play Saga and just go for the kill on 3. I would prefer to play Giver first, though. Oh. So, best possible? It's a pretty good draw step. We take those. We do, in fact, take those draw steps. We don't know Microwave. We haven't seen it yet, but we can probably assume if they have Rustveil Bridge, right? Yeah, they almost certainly have Boom Bust. Now do we play Saga? I think so. It's worth it, I think. I can't F4 or F6 because my inputs are all turned off. You don't have another land destruction spell, do you? That's fine. I can get a planes with that. It's not as concerning as Boom Bust. Oh, they're even targeting themselves. Really? That's interesting. Okay. I'm with you. Yeah, just that. I guess they don't want to give me white mana? Your turn. I can't put them in the queue right now because we're listening to this one on YouTube. Giver down. I guess I should respond and give this pro win in case they have second prison. Unstable Amulet. Okay, so if we get pretty lucky off the first couple of flips, we can theoretically kill them next turn. It's not very likely, but we can do it. Unstable Omelet, correct. The most unstable of omelets. Alright, I float mana. I will get the Shuko card. So I guess we don't play our land first. Why wait on land? Because of Nantuko. There's not really a lot of reason to play the land first, so I'd rather just if I hit 2 lands off of Nantuko, then I can just cast or you know what I mean, hit 2 lands off this, cast Nantuko, then play land. If that makes sense. So we need to hit a land off this, preferably. It is, in fact, one of the lands. So, Forest, Nantuko. Target Nadu again. Do this. We cannot cast the second Nantuko, right? No, so we just do this. Yeah, we could brick. There is a possibility of bricking here. But, every land just gets us 2 more cards, which is sick. Okay, we're not bricking anymore. We are no longer bricking. I can even get the Dryad Arbor now. Alright, confirmed, no longer bricking. Good game. Good game. This deck is so disgusting. So disgusting. I should have got a Blue Source. I think 2 Surveillance are too many. I'm only playing 1. I have 1 Surveillance. It's a Portico. Alright, I'll play first. Sultai? Yeah, I guess Sultai gives you Satoru as well. Okay, this hand's slow, but we're on the play. Is this good enough? I think it's good enough. I could be wrong, but I think it's good enough. Seems slow and fragile. Yeah, we get a Surveil, though. Bro, am I getting milled? Wait, mill might be a bad matchup, right? We might not be able to beat mill. Uh-oh. I think we have met our maker. We might be 0% against mill. I mean, they're not killing our creatures anyways, right? But we may have to keep this because we might need it for the combo turn. The thing is, I'm not going to cast it this turn. I'm just gonna high roll cast Nantuko. Oh, okay, it is mill. Well, if they mill the Endurance and the Oracle, we're dead. We mill the Oracle, but not the Endurance. So we're not straight up dead. How many Shuko's gone? There is no Shuko's gone. Okay. Well, it can also Surgical Nadu. Yeah, this matchup seems abysmal. How do we ever beat mill? Okay. Still no Shuko's milled. Can we make a big Insect Armored attack? I don't know if we have time for that. 1 Shuko down. Your Romantic Endurance deck. We have 1 Endurance. If they mill it, we can't access it. You know what I mean? So, we can Giver plus Cord. Would you ever Giver Cord for Stoneforge here? So the reason I want to Giver plus Cord for Stoneforge is I want to try and get the Shuko out of my deck before they mill it. Because if they mill the Shuko, I'm fucked. Right? Cord for Endurance. Yeah, that's the other line, I guess. Well, that's the thing, right? If they have a counterspell, maybe I'd rather have them counter the Nadu? Yeah, okay. I guess. Okay, yeah, I'll buy that. This is actually better if they have Drown, I think. I kind of want them to counter this, because I want to save the Endurance. Or I want to resolve the Cord for Endurance. Okay, they just don't counter it. So they may just not have a counterspell. Would they counter Giver? No, I don't think so. It's possible they're just saving the counterspell for the Cord or the Endurance. Okay, that's bad. 2 Shuko's gone. So the only way we can win is if we resolve Cord for 3. Otherwise, we lose. Is Outrider gone? No, I guess we still have Outrider. That's a good point. The Oracle and 2 Shukos are in the graveyard, though. But we do still have the Outrider, which is good. God, this song is so good. Yeah, we can Cord for Endurance. But if we don't resolve Cord for Endurance, we're almost just... We probably can't win. And if they mill the Endurance, we're fucked. Alright, still no Endurance milled. Do we have basics left? Alright, please no Endurance. Don't hit the Endurance. Don't hit the Endurance. Don't hit the Endurance. Ah. So, we're dead? So what you're saying is we're dead. Alright, you win. Okay, well, we got 2 more Endurances. That helps. Lantern only works on them, so it's not good at, like, countering Drown. Needle, Knight. Could, like, Lavinia against Archive Trap. Is that a good idea? Veil's good, for sure. Do you ever Arms Chant? Where's your 1 Thassa? It got milled. Is Lavinia good enough against just Trap? It feels like it's a little too narrow, though. Cut Kaldra, probably. There's no way I'm cutting threats. Why? We want to cut Kaldra against them? If you resolve it, they can't beat it. Like, you can easily erase their mill with Kaldra. Especially if they're gonna surgical me, I want to have as many threats as possible, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna submit 64. Well, I'm not gonna cut cards against mill. I'm just gonna add cards. Yeah, there's 0 chance I'm cutting Kaldra against mill. Yeah, okay. I'll try the Lavinia. I don't know if it's that good, but I'll try it. It would be a lot better if you could, like, Cord for Lavinia in response to a trap and counter it, but can't quite do that. If you're willing to do more clicks, running another Endurance for safety would let you do infinite mana by sacking and replaying your lands. Right, so well, you don't even need a second Endurance because you can stack the triggers to shuffle. You can sack it and then shuffle the graveyard in, so you don't even need a second Endurance in that case. But if you were playing this in paper, you could just play Cephalid Colosseum and do that same loop and deck them. You don't need the Thassa's Oracle in paper, but you don't have time to loop Cephalid Colosseum on Moda. That's why we're playing the Oracle. I mean, I'm definitely keeping. I guess I'm bottoming Oracle? Is that where we're at? It's gotta be, right? This hand really needs a wall of roots. Any walls? Any walls in the chat? It's a good card, but I don't have mana to cast it. Still probably worth keeping, right? I believe there's a land below it. They can also surgical it. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, I have the Endurance, but I don't want to be forced to Endurance now. I think I'm just going to go fetch, Giver, Shuko. Get blue-white, I guess? Yeah, because we need blue mana. Let me get white here. I guess the Breeding Pool would have also been fine. Oh, I forgot to equip. I could add a 2-2. My bad. Sorry, chat. How's the deck compared to Titan? They're just 2 different decks. There's a lot of different stuff going on. I don't think it's fair to compare it to Primeval Titan. You know, equip is going to cost me the game. This. Sure. You got me. You got me, Chief. Okay, what do we mill? We mill the Shuko, but who cares because we have 1 in play. That's really... So this gets Temple Garden? Because I want to keep the blue sources in deck. Alright, give me a Dryad Arbor. I would take a fetch land too. Wait. I mean, we're in a good spot though, right? We can also play... I think we're going to play Teferi next turn. And just slow roll the combo a little bit. Before I Endurance. I guess we have to worry about... that doesn't matter because we have the Oracle in the graveyard. So the Tasha's doesn't actually matter that much. Like, I can just let it go. We don't need to Endurance yet. Honestly, I might just hardcast and... No. We probably should Teferi, right? Oh, wait, can I just kill them? I could probably just kill them, right? Do we have an Nantuko left? You know, we have 3 Nantukos. Alright, so I guess we do this first. It's risky. Is it risky now? Now it's not risky, right? It's very uptick is safest. They're like almost 100% dead here, right? Like it's very, very unlikely we miss, especially with that fetch land. Here again. Here. Because we have the endurance to shuffle in the Oracle. Oh god, we're gonna break Moto, aren't we? We're gonna break Moto with copying Scute Swarms. Oh Jesus Christ. I should not have done this. We're gonna break the client. Oh no, stop. No. No. Oh no. You're gonna archive trap me? I just don't care, right? Yeah, that's fine. We kill them with damage. We could kill them with damage. But I can also just do this, right? I want to shuffle it in before I... Yeah, I want to shuffle it back in. Alright, you're dead. It's gonna take me a while, but you are dead. Alright, 2 wins. Alright, game 3. Oh man, dude, if they made me do that out, we probably could have made... What do you think the token limit is on Moto? We probably would have made at least like 200 tokens, right? Actually, it would have been more than that, because we have to go through every land. I don't even know how many tokens we would have made. 255? We would have broken that limit for sure. That would have been a draw for sure. Yeah, if they played that out, we probably would have, the Moto would have probably just reset the game. Almost certainly. Moto is not very good at handling stuff like that. It's not great. Imagine bro use extraction with the endurance on the stack. Oh, if they extract the Thoracle? Oh, well, that wouldn't even matter, right? Because, like, if they extract the Thoracle, we just kill them with Scute Swarm. They can't mill us next turn, and we're going to have, you know, we're going to have a lethal board. We don't need to Oracle them. We can just attack them. Yeah, it's not a May. What are my thoughts on Joey Chestnut being banned from this year's Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest? That's a scam. That is 100% a scam. Do we keep this hand? Speaking of scams, they can't handle the truth about Joey Chestnut. This hand is weird. I think it's good, because we have turn 2 wall, hold up, fail. I think it's good, right? It feels good. How is this hand trash? The only thing it's missing is a Nadu. We have everything else. What did he do? I have no idea. They banned him because he was too good at eating glizzies. He sucked down too many glizzies in his lifetime. Alright, we have acquired the blue mana. Do we... Oh, this is so awkward. Because I need to get Temple Garden if I want to play Saga on 2. But if I get Temple Garden, then I don't have blue mana. And I don't think I can afford to not fetch blue mana. Is there a world you just don't play Gibber on 1? You just play the Portico and pass? Well, if I get Hallowed Fountain, then I can't go turn 2 Saga Wall. And I have to go turn 2 Saga Wall. I think I'm just going to not play the Gibber. Keep that. Could play it slow a little bit. Saga now is bad because I don't have the Nadu. If I had Nadu in hand, I could see playing Saga on 1. But without Nadu, it's a little risky. Because then there's a chance we just do nothing on 3. Now this is... I am A-okay with this. We have no graveyard for Drown. We get to hold up Veil of Summer for their... Wait, is Tasha's each? Chad, is Tasha's each? I can't remember. Damn it. It's not targeting. Fuck. I want to counter their Tashas. Yeah, they don't have mana for Tashas anyways. Ooh, are they going to field plus push? You'll love to see it. So this can get Island? I guess we could just get Forest and not have to use a wall counter. Could also get Plains so I can double Giver. Yeah, that's actually better. And this makes them think that I don't have Veil. There's no reason to Endurance now, right? But the Lantern is kind of cringe. Like, I have nothing good in my graveyard, so I'm just not going to Endurance here. But now we kind of need to find a second endurance. This is a bit sus, isn't it? It's a little suspicious. This might actually just be like a beatdown plan type of game, right? That's fine. That I'm okay with. Yeah, that's a good point. Because we can at least... Yeah, I see what you're saying. So now we can just go here, play Nantuko, crack fetch for Hallowed Fountain, play 2 Givers, hold up Veil. I like that. Do you ever bestow? It's kind of free to bestow, right? There's almost no reason not to. Because it's the same thing. Well, the reason to not bestow would be it's more clicks, but... Become so much more. I mean, we just have, like, a reasonable beatdown plan, right? Depending on how fast they can kill us. I guess it does mean we have 1 less power, which is awkward. It's a good point. It is 1 less power. It's pretty good. Should have bestowed Giver. Oh, sure. I guess I can do that now. Yeah, let's go bestow Giver. And then I think I want to make a mana, play fetch, pay for not this one, but pay for this one to make a Giver. And hold up the fetch land, because I can do the same thing on their turn. Did we just hold back both Givers? Probably, right? Yeah. All right, 2. We should have bestowed twice so we get free wall roots. Yeah, but I'd rather just copy the Givers anyways, right? Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Keck W. Tasha's Hideous... how many? 12? That's not bad. I can live with 12. I can live with 12. Reed Q says, can you bestow a bestowed creature? Yeah, but I think the client crashes if you do that. So it's not recommended. My life total doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so no. Pay for this one. We have a lot of Giver of runes. And they can't kill anything because we have 2 Givers. Didn't play around that. Okay. Sketchy. I should have played around that. Oh no, I forgot about that card. Shit. Shit. I can't Veil, I already used the wall. Alright, I should have played around that. Can hardcast Endurance. Yeah, but they just Soul Guide, so it doesn't do anything, right? I think we just attack with everything this turn, right? Yeah, we just attack with everything. They go to 4. Because we have Fatal Push covered with Veil, so I don't care if they have Fatal Push. Alright, go. Your turn. The Soul Guide target? No, Soul Guide is each opponent. I may have thrown this game. Oh, no. No. Because now they're going to cast their Shelldock card. Oh, no. Rip. Alright, well, I threw this game. That was my bad. Damn it. Damn it, I threw this game. Yeah, all I had to do was just not copy. If I don't copy, or if I don't pay the mana and just make a 1/1, they can't win, because I veil the Archive Trap and then, you know, it's fine. Yeah, that was on me. I threw that game. Why couldn't we Endurance? They have a Soul Guide in play. Chat, they have a Soul Guide Lantern in play. Can't you Endurance then Veil after the Lantern trigger? Yeah, but they cast a blue spell, so I have to draw a card in an empty library, right? Oh, I guess on Upkeep? Yeah, okay, I guess I could have done it on Upkeep, right? Alright, let's not throw this time. This hand is weird as shit. It's got 3 1-ofs. Was that good? I don't know. I don't think so. This is acceptable, I guess. It's not embarrassing. It's more for you to play a Shadow deck on stream, not for me to get you to play my deck. I have a Shadow deck lined up. I don't know exactly when we'll get to it, but I have an idea for, like, Jund Death Shadow. I think that Nethergoyf might be the missing threat for Jund Death Shadow. So I have an idea for a Jund Shadow deck with Nethergoyf. I don't know when we'll get to it. It'll be, you know, at some point, but... So you can finally cut Shadow. We don't really have the hand for core, do we? Doom didn't throw its intention up for chat engagement. I'll do anything for chat engagement. Anything he says. All right, we have a Llanowar Elf spotted. Well, I should have played that fetch land. Are we just like... Is it just time for... Is it time for Kaldra? I don't know. I'm thinking that we can get Kaldra, and then if we draw Nadu, we can go to Fairy, bounce Stoneforge, turn after, replay Stoneforge, play Shuko. And, like, we just have nothing else going on. I think we have to get the Kaldra. Yeah, this is probably the only spot where Kaldra looks actually good. Surya says why is Kaldra in the deck? Well, you're about to find out. You may be about to find out. If only this was an Umezawa's Jite, then I'd feel a little bit better. Leaf-crowned Visionary. Yeah, they probably have Eladamri. I was hoping they were going to try to cast the Wirewood Symbiote off of Cavern, which is not allowed. That you cannot do. All right, attack. 5-ball. Whoa, Bant Stoneblade, cool deck. Yeah, new deck spotted. This brand new Bant Stoneblade deck. Halfling for the Exalted. No, Halfling so I could F6. There's definitely a lot of value in F6ing. People don't realize that. Perhaps Sword of Feast and Famine? New card spotted? Jesus, that's a lot of new cards. Does not help. So, bounce an elf, untap a guy. Bounce a forest, untap an elf. So the only thing that I can legally bounce and still draw a card is this? No, if I bounce priest, they just bounce it and then counter the draw. If you don't bounce priest, you die. I mean, they have 2 cards in hand. I'm willing to believe that they just have no payoffs. It's fine. What if their hand was just bricked? You think of that? They will simply just not have a card to cast. I guess the problem is I'm now giving them a card. Right? Oh no, this is only at Elves. Never mind, yeah. They don't get a card off that. They have infinite draws? I mean, not infinite. They have 1 additional draw with Ranger. But it's not like the Ranger gives them more than 1 card. Okay, that's an issue. Are we drawing dead too? Kind of, yeah. That's not good. I am in danger. I repeat, I am in danger. Perhaps that is a little scary. Let's see, they were going to make mana anyways. It's fine. We'll just kill them faster in game 2. Letting a priest untap can never be correct. I mean, the problem is I have no combo pieces in my hand. I think the only way that I can win is if I draw, like, if I draw back-to-back Nadu into Stoneforge or Shuko and then try to kill them next turn. But if I don't get a draw out of the Teferi, I'm just drawing dead. So I think I had to draw the card off the Teferi there. I guess the correct play, honestly, might have just been bounce Stoneforge. Because under the assumption they don't kill me, that gives me the best chance to kill them, because bouncing the Stoneforge gives me a guaranteed Shuko. So that was probably the right play. Right, but what I'm saying is that we just have to hope they brick. We can't win the game if they have cards in hand. We have to hope that they have nothing left. Yeah, how does my opponent ever beat an Orcish Bowmasters? This is kind of why I didn't want to play Visionary and Elves. Like, your deck is already bad against Bowmasters, and Visionary just makes you worse against the card. They beat it through their power of right-click concede. Yeah. You know, I feel like maybe we've seen enough. I'm good. I'm all set. I think we're good here. If only we had a Curse Totem. Are any of these cards good? I guess Orm's Chant, maybe? This might be the rare Orm's Chant matchup. Then bring in the Knight just in case they have Loot or whatever. I was worried about Affinity Pike, alright? I was worried about the Kappa. This hand's good enough, right? Turn 1 Halfling. Turn 2 Wall, Land, Nantuko. Turn 3 Chord. The only thing this hand is missing is white mana. This has got to be good enough. You felt the need for an extra 1-mana creature like Goose? Not really, no. I guess maybe you could sell me on like 1 or 2 geese to be able to chord for. But I don't know. I guess you could maybe play Goose over Giver of Runes, but I like Giver just being able to protect your combo pieces. And Giver also triggers Nadu, which is pretty sick. Okay, what's more important, the 1/1 or having a wall in play? Because we can go wall, land Nantuko, or we can go Nantuko, land, nothing. It's probably just more important to have the wall in play at that point. Yeah, so we go wall, land, play another wall, and then our chord... Actually, yeah, we can just wall this turn, and then our chord next turn is sick. We can also chord for 1 here? I don't know if we need to. No, because we have to chord for Nadu. That doesn't matter. That also doesn't matter. 3 mana. Okay. You can have as many of those as you'd like. So we don't chord here, right? Next turn we go... You know what we need to find is a fetch land, right? Fetch land kills them, I think. Yeah, we don't chord here. We definitely do not chord here. Fetch me. Fetch me, daddy. Not exactly. Not exactly what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough mana to chord and bestow. I mean, how do we do this then? We can't kill them this turn, right? Does bestow target matter? I mean, it does, but we can't chord for Nadu and bestow. We are 1 mana short. Yeah, I think land would have been lethal there, or at least close to it. And if you chord on their turn, how? Oh, you're saying bestow, pass, chord for 3 on their turn? Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking about doing, but there's no way for me to kill them this turn. Is what I'm getting at. So I can bestow wall, use wall for mana, bestow wall, pass, and then still have chord for 3 on their turn. Which I think is my only good play at this point, because I can't cast the Stoneforge. Yeah, I think that's my only good play. Bestow seems worse than playing. Well, it gets around removal. I don't know if they have Fatal Push. Well, actually... No, playing it's better, because if I bestow, it's 1 less creature for the Nadu turn, right? Play both of them with chord 3. Well, I think I want to bestow this one, because as of right now, I don't have white mana for Stoneforge, and I don't have Shuko access. So I'm going to chord for Nadu end step, and I want this to start the chain. Because bestowing can start, you know what I mean? Bestowing can start the chain. Like, it gives me at least 1 Nadu trigger, which then, if that hits a land, make a token, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, we need to find a white source. White source or Shuko would do it. I almost wonder... This is going to sound crazy, but I almost wonder if Halfling should just be Goose. Because that gives us guaranteed white mana. Think we shouldn't chord this turn? That's kind of a problem, huh? I've also played my Otawara, which is sketch. Why should we not chord this turn? I think I need to be mana efficient. We can't beat the Oof with Outriders, but we don't have an Outriders now, which is the problem. Okay, what's the plan here? Chord for Nadu, bestow onto Nantuko? Well, the problem with chord for Outriders is I just don't have the Nadu at that point. At least if I chord for Nadu, I can get at least 1 guaranteed trigger with Nantuko. Right. I think I boarded out my Teferis. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this card. I actually don't have an out to this because I played the Otawara. So the only way I can beat this is find Outrider or second chord. Which, we have to find those, like, pretty quickly. Alright, chord for 3. Nadu. Alright, is there anything else that we want to do? You have 4 live draws? Yeah, 3 chords and 1 Outrider. I didn't think about Oof, or I would have left in Teferi. Any chords? Not exactly the card I was looking for. That red isn't castable. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, so it has to be cord. I guess I should be using the... All right, bestow here. Trigger. So we need to find a cord. Unfortunately, that is not a cord. Go. Well, this is awkward. Surely we're dead next turn, right? Because they have the War Master. Yeah, we're just dead to the War Master. All right. Even. So, I mean, I guess we have Boseiju. The man is kind of sketchy, though. Maybe we just shouldn't be playing Saga. This is turn 2 wall. See, the thing is, we're missing blue and white. Well, we're really only missing blue because we have Saga for Shuko. This hand's actually maybe closer than I think it is. All we need is a blue source. The white cards don't matter. What companion did they reveal? Let's try it. I'm gonna stress test this hand. I think that ultimately it could be a mulligan, but I kind of want to see what happens if I keep this. Question is, do we play Saga first? Probably not on the play. Well, we don't actually need white mana this game. We just need blue mana. Also, as it turns out, Wall of Earth's very good against Ragavan. And blue mana acquired. Blue and white mana acquired, actually. As it turns out, we never didn't have it. I'm going to block. They have to take Nadu. Yeah, Ragavan is embarrassing against this deck because we can just go Nantuko and make 2 blockers for it. Ragavan is so bad against this deck. You have, like, Wall of Roots and a bunch of 1/1s. With 3 Sagas, is there any merit to a Springleaf Drum? I kind of didn't think about that, but I could see that being the case. We should just bestow, right? Yeah, we're bestow gamers. Here. I would rather give her here. Yeah, I'd rather just give her here than make a token. I could have used the Hallowed Fountain to pay for the Wall of Roots to make a token, but I think I'd rather just give her. And then Nadu or Cord is just lethal. I have not JS. I know, what a world we live in, where you're not allowed to play Ragavan anymore. It's just not playable. Also, 1/6 coming in. We have acquired a 1/6 blocker. I will, in fact, block. You casting a Terminal? Ren and 6. Ren und 6. Alright, Nadu me? Nadu or Cord me? Either is acceptable. It's not ideal. I guess we're making a token, right? It's a 2. It's kind of free. We can go here. Attack Ragavan, or sorry, attack Ren for 3. Is it even worth using the Giver? Probably, because they're gonna make a Saga token next turn anyways, right? That's fine, honestly. Not a big deal. So pro red, Ren takes 1. Here, I guess. I guess we could have held up the Giver to protect the Construct token. Maybe that was better. Protect our wall from push. Well, if they're blocking, we don't care, you know? Like, if they're blocking with this, we don't actually need the wall. And it's a 1/6 anyways, so we can hold off a Construct token. Oh, we can bestow onto the Construct token. Wait, that's kind of sick. I hadn't thought about that. That's a sick angle. Bestow onto Construct token. Fetch, crack, make 2 more Constructs. That's kind of sick. That's hot. That is something that I had not thought of. What are they doing? Unholy Heat Giver. It's a good turn. Alright. Construct down. We can no longer assemble infinite constructs. But I mean, I guess, right? Like, am I not going to do this? And there is almost certainly something there. But I don't exactly know how it should look like. Can I get a Nadu? No, but I can make 2 more walls, right? We're gonna make 2 more walls and then just hardcast Kaldra. Is that what's happening right now? I think so. Your turn. Oh, God. So many walls. Any Kaldra hardcasters? No attacks on Red and 6? They just trade with the RB token, right? I think I want more bodies in play if I draw Nadu. I mean, they probably should just ping the insect token. Or one of them. To just make me have less stuff in play. Yeah, that's true. Crashing Footfalls, who cares? I make 2 walls every turn. No big deal. Okay, that's bad. So now if we draw Nadu, we don't really have any good things to do with it. I mean, I'm still going to cast it, because it's still really good, but we can't combo with it anymore. No attacks. At least now it punishes them for pinging one of the Nantukos. And we can still draw a Stoneforge, a Cord, or the other Shuko, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 9 outs. 9 outs is pretty good. Wouldn't Lightning Greaves be better than 3-drop white card? No, because... So 2 things about that. 1, you can activate it on your opponent's turn, but you cannot equip Greaves on their turn. And 2, it is something that you can cord for. So I think the 1 Outrider is better than, like, another equip. Okay, I guess we make some tokens. Go, I guess? Go. We only have 6 mana, so I can't cast the Kaldra. I mean, we'll eventually draw the thing. Oh, I should have attacked with Nadu. That was my bad. I should have attacked Nadu with there. That was stupid. Oops. No! I wanted that! Wait, they're at 6? Fuck, why don't I just attack them? They can make a 5/5 construct. So I can no longer block for free with my wall. It's okay, we'll draw Stoneforge. Alright, I'll take it. I could take at least the first hit. Maybe block next turn. Tarmogoyf. Equip Shadow Spear. Alright, skip the Dryad Arbor. Actually, did we get the Dryad Arbor or the Portico? Probably the Portico, right? Yeah. Because we already have enough creatures in play. We don't need the Dryad Arbor for an extra creature. Graveyard. Any Stoneforge Mystics? Or Chord of Callings? That, that also works. I accept. That I will accept. If you insist. If you insist. Alright, now you're dead. Now you are extremely dead. Shuko Gober. Alright, do make wins. Okay, we want against Jund Saga. Yund Saga. Veilme? Probably. Good against Thoughtseize Bowmasters. Knight is good against Saga. This card's kind of embarrassing at Ren, huh? I want to keep Teferis. What else do you cut against them? I don't even know. I want to keep everything. I mean, Teferi bounces Saga. But maybe that's just too narrow. That's a good point. Pick Your Poison also good against Saga. Alright, cut 2 more of these cards. Could shave a Chord, I guess. You don't need Thoracle. That is correct. Yeah, I don't really need the Thoracle, do I? Unless you fear Deluge. It's probably okay to keep in. We could shave a Nantuko, because it is not great against Ren. What if we did something like this? Try this, maybe? Keep all the Stoneforges, all the Givers. Okay. Yeah, I'm into it. Think we do want 4 Chord. Well, I just don't know what else to cut. We could play 61, I guess. Or we could just try not cut. We could try not playing the Thoracle. Because we don't really need to combo kill them. We can just, make 10 creatures, draw 10 cards, and pass. Let's try cutting the Oracle. It's just not necessary against them. Like, they're not combo killing us. I could just put my whole deck into play and pass. And honestly, even in those situations, Worst case scenario, they deluge us. We still have the endurance to shuffle everything back in and just do it again. So it's not even, like, it just doesn't even matter. How would you win without the Oracle? I mean, they're playing a Jund deck. If you draw 20 cards and put 20 power into play, they can't, they're just dead anyways. They can't beat that, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna Heath for Portico / Hold Up Veil. You can always cut Oracle because no one makes you play it out. Well, the first opponent did. Our very, very first opponent did make us play it out. It's a solid night target. Oh. Alright, new plan. New plan, as it turns out. Did we just not hold up Veil? We can afford to not hold up Veil, right? I think. Although, what if they have their own Pick Your Poison? Our losses were to Mill and Elves. I mean, they know about the night, so... No! Oh, that's fucked up. Alright, well, fine. Touche. Now that I'm thinking about that, I almost wonder if it was better to not make a token and just go Stoneforge with Veil up. Or even Stoneforge Giver. Because, like, the token's pretty small, right? Oh, they didn't play a land, though. That's good. Well, if they're not playing a land, then I'm definitely going to do this. Oh, Moto's broken. Classic Duck Moto. Do you think Yawgmoth could support Nadu for extra value? I saw Caleb playing Nadu Yawgmoth, or I saw he posted a deck list for it. I don't know how much he liked it, but I saw he posted a list. It looked interesting. For sure. I'm getting Bowman there. Yeah, I should have equipped Paradise Mantle. That equips for, it's, what, 0 to play, equip for 1, right? I think? Look, the construct has to earn the respect to wear these gloves, okay? We have to make sure, we have to put it to the test to ensure that it has the capability of wearing these powerful gloves. We got a Tarmogoyf exiled. We got a land? We do have a land. It's a big ass goy. Yeah, Caleb D. The gloves do not come in XXL. I mean, my construct's a 2/2. It's not an XXL construct. A small boy. Small. Okay. Excuse me. The Stormwave is kind of awkward, isn't it? I have 4 cards in hand. Definitely doing this. I'm not sure if I should play Giver or Hold Up Veil. Holding Up Veil is much worse if they have Unholy Heat. But, like, if I play Giver, they may have to heat the Giver instead of the Stoneforge. Same thing if they have Fatal Push. Like, I'm kind of in a spot where if they have exactly 1 removal spell, if they kill Giver, then I put in Kaldra, and if they kill Stoneforge, then I could just Giver, block, protect. So I think I'm supposed to cast the Giver, and then probably take a Goyf hit. Yeah, maybe we should be playing a Haywire Might. It'd be nice here, because I could have fetched it. Could have fetched and popped the Saga. It certainly would be good in this matchup. Maybe we should be playing Haywire Might over Knight of Autumn? I could see that. Or maybe you want both. I was going to say Haywire Might's worse against... Well, that card doesn't matter. Worse against Curse Totem, but people probably aren't bringing in Curse Totem against you anyways. I can't pass this up, can I? I don't think I can. Okay, it's annoying. It's really annoying, actually. Should probably kill the Ren in 6, right? I think. Alright, kill your Ren. Does make the Goyf bigger. I like how that Endurance just didn't do anything to the Tarmogoyf. It didn't matter at all. But Giver does kind of brickwall the Goyf. We just need to find a Nadu or a Cord. That's kind of fine. One even in the main. Ewit's better if you're playing Ephemerate. I could certainly see that. And maybe we should be playing Ephemerate anyways, because Ephemerate is just so good with Nadu. Big Oofta, thank you for the 19-month resub. Welcome back, Big Oofta. All right, Nadu me? Nadu me? Nope. I think we're dead. How did I lose this game? Didn't it miss like 3 land drops? How did I lose this game? Do you like Flare of Denial and Nadu builds? No, because it makes you just play a whole bunch of blue creatures, and you just don't have the room for that stuff, I think. No, I have to keep the Misty in play. I could Dryad Arbor block, but if I do that, then I can't draw Chord for Nadu. So I'm just going to go to 3. Bro, stop. Okay, I'm at 2, perhaps. All right, Chord or Nadu. Okay. Well, the issue is we just died a Ren, right? Maybe they'll concede. Well, we're dead either way, right? I should probably keep the... Well, I can't fetch anyways, so there's really no point to keeping the Dryad Arbor in the deck. Yeah. And we also want more Nadu triggers. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be good enough, because we boarded out the fastest Oracle. Even with Oracle, I think it's probably not good enough. Because we're at 1 versus a Ren. It looks like I'm not going to hit a land anyways. Alright, touche. Touche. Dead. Needed mana. Yeah, it was a little... I mean, even if I had mana, I couldn't do anything because we boarded out the Oracle. I still think boarding out the Oracle is right. Like, under most circumstances, you don't really need it against them. You just make a big board and pass. The only reason it wasn't good enough there is because we were at literally 1 life. Like, if we were at a higher life total, that game would have been a lot different. We could have just, drawn 6 cards, passed, and Teferi is really good on the play, especially with Halfling. I could buy that. They kind of accomplished the same thing in terms of, quote-unquote, answering Saga, but just being able to bounce Glyph is huge, too. Yeah, I like that. This is a matchup where I really wish I had Solitudes. Like the Solitude Ephemerate plan. The Surveil land has kind of fucked me a couple times. So let's assume I keep this, top a land. They Thoughtseize Stoneforge, we double Giver, then we Teferi. It's like, okay. The other option is just turn 1 Giver, try to high roll an untap land. And if we brick on untap land, we can go Portico 2nd Giver. Alright, I'm going to try this hand. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn 1 Giver. I think that's right. Has it been as busted as you thought? It's been very, very good. It's a little inconsistent. I mean, the losses, we lost to Mill because I punted. And then the other loss to Elves where they were just faster than us. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Give me a blue source. It's a good card, but we can't cast it. Is there a world... Keep this, play Giver, next turn Wall, turn after Chord for Halfling? Nah, that's bad. It's just graveyard it. Thank God they cast the Tarmogoyf. Alright, Dryad Arbor. Pretty sure we just Wall here. Yeah, we're not on the Stoneforge plan this game. We're on the Nadu plan. Can we... Do we have enough mana to Stoneforge and Chord for Nadu? No, we're 1 short, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. We draw a land, I guess we can do that. But then we can't hold up Giver. I could just take 2 hits from Tarmogoyf, I don't really care. Arbor Chord for Halfling. Well, I need the Chord to get Nadu, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just pass, right? I guess we can use the Wall to cast Shuko. But maybe I guess that's fine, right? Use the Wall, cast Shuko, pass. Then we have Chord for 3 for Nadu available on their turn. You win, right? No. Because if I Chord for 3, I don't have the Giver untapped, so I can't activate Nadu. And if I play Shuko, I don't have enough mana to Chord for Nadu, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it's use Wall, play Shuko, pass, Chord for 3 on their turn, then untap and kill them. I don't see a better line, right? Yeah, I don't see a better line. I think this is where I'm at. Stoneforge and pass with Chord up. Is that, I guess, maybe that's better than playing the Shuko, because we still have Cord for 3, but we can at least put the Kaldra in hand. And then the Kaldra could be good if they have a removal spell for Nadu. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, we do make their Pick Your Poison live, but we have Stoneforge for second Shuko, so I don't care that much about Pick Your Poison. Could just take this hit. Why didn't you block the Tarma the first time they attacked? Did they not have mana untapped? If I block and use the Giver, they can push in response, right? So I didn't want that to happen. X equals Trace. They didn't have any mana. Okay, I thought they had mana, but maybe I just missed a block. I could have sworn they had mana, but I guess not. They're gonna Bowmaster my Dryad Arbor? Or they're gonna Boseiju Shuko. Okay, that's fine. Get this. That is fine. I will get the Nadu card. Do I have enough mana to Teferi first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not, because if I go Teferi Stoneforge, I can't cast the Shuko. So, how about we just cast Stoneforge? Stoneforge. Teferi Bounce Arbor. Oh, and then replay the Arbor? That would have actually been sick. I didn't think about that. Now, remember, we did board out the Oracle, so we don't actually win this turn, but again, we don't need to actually win. We can just draw our whole deck. Arbor still has Summoning Sickness. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, too. Yeah, true. Got a Saga. Here. Trigger there. Think. I guess too late is fine, because I might want to hardcast the Kaldra. Okay, I just wanted to find Nantuko. So, now that we've found Nantuko, do we start copying... What do we want to copy? Wall, I guess? I feel like it's Wall. Yeah, okay, so let's go Bestow on Wall. Crack Fetch? Crack Fetch. Get basic pay. Oh, they're fetching, okay. What are they fetching for? I guess they're just fetching so they can F6. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could play Nissa. You certainly can't play Lotus Cobra, though, but you could play Nissa. Play Halfling. Again, we're probably not going to kill them this turn, but we're going to draw a lot of cards. I'm not going to pay. We just don't need to pay. Just start making 1/1s instead of copying Wall. No. Up here. Yeah, Nissa is probably too expensive, huh? I'm going to stop yielding, because I might want to... I can start copying Walls now, I guess, with fetches. Okay, so that happens. Then we can go here, here. Make a wall. Then equip the wall. I guess we could be in a dicey spot if they have Toxic Deluge. But again, not really, because we can just hold up. We can just Endurance them, right? Or Endurance our deck back in. Have you had any issues with going through the motions and clock so far? No, not really. It's been pretty smooth so far. This is our last fetchable. Do I want to go to 6? No, I don't think so. Okay, we're not going to go to 6. I'm just going to make some 1/1s. But no, I haven't had any issues with clock so far. I mean, this is the first time we boarded out the Thassa Oracle, but this is the one matchup where I think we just don't need it. I guess, what am I looking for? It's like, is this good enough? Can make some more 1/1s, I guess. We did have the issue of going through the motions when it came to finding the one creature. Yeah, sure. But, like, not in terms of the clock, right? Is a 1 of Yawgmoth too awkward for the mana, so when you have no fetchables, the fetch can still make mana? You could maybe try it. I don't hate that idea. Because it would be nice here where we want the ability to... I don't know which one I haven't targeted. We want the ability to make more mana with these. That would be kind of nice. Have we found a... We haven't found a Pick Your Poison. Oh, we boarded out Pick Your Poison, right, okay. The Knight of Autumn is in hand, so we can't chord for it. I mean, we could probably just pass on this, right? Like, what can they really do? Like, cast a Halfling, maybe? Yeah, we can chord on their turn. Chord for Thassa. We boarded out the Thassas. All right, I'm going to pass. 3 ball. Can discard Knight and Endurance, then chord an end step. We can chord in their upkeep, I guess, but we can't chord an end step, because we don't get priority back in the cleanup step. Because you discard in cleanup, not end step. Okay, let's go to end step. Discard Stoneford, Halfling. We want to discard the Knight so I can Endurance it back in. And then we want to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So on your upkeep, I would like to cast Endurance. I guess, you know what? I'm not going to do an upkeep, because I think it matters more to kill the Shadow Spear than it does the Saga, right? Yeah, I think it matters more to kill the Shadow Spear, so I'll just do that. Also, Endurance is better if they do happen to have Toxic Deluge. Cage incoming? There's no way they have Cage, right? Even if they do, it's not that bad. We're still in a good spot. Yeah, I could do that too. Endurance does shrink the Goyf. Well, I'm Endurancing myself so I can shuffle the Knight back in and then chord for it. That was the plan, at least. But even if I Endurance myself, I still think it shrinks the Goyf, right? Sorcery, land, instant enchantment. Yeah, it would be a 4/5. Because I have Creature Artifact. I think I'm planning on going to an RCQ on Sunday. I'm pretty sure I'm going on Sunday. Saturday, we have something else planned for the stream. I don't know if I can announce it yet. I really don't know if they've announced the, I don't know what I can say about it, but there's a creator tournament, basically. I don't exactly know. Somebody told me they announced it, but I don't know if I was able to confirm that or not. Like, they posted it in the Discord, but I don't know if they officially announced it, the Popper thing. Oh, we can talk about it? Okay, yeah. So this Saturday, there's going to be a content creator showdown, which is Popper, and I'm playing in it. Look, it's not my choice, okay? I have been assigned the Popper format, so we're going to play it. I'm just going to play whatever the easiest deck is to play, which I assume is just like Gruul Ponza, right? Burn. Is Burn actually good, though? Yeah, but the thing is, Pike, they want to stream it, so, you know. I kind of can't not play it. Okay, I think they're dead. I didn't do the math, but I think they're dead. Even if they're not dead, they just don't have outs, right? One land spy. Is that good? Is that a good deck? Oh, I should have made more tokens. I guess I just don't want to pay life. Again, it just doesn't matter. All right, so chapter Deuce. Yeah, I'm going to go to Fairy Bounce. White, blue, green. I think we just have lethal, right? If I'm one short by not attacking with Giver, then good beats. Wait, is it really exactly 20? Come on now, right? Surely they're not going to 1, right? Okay, well, I guess I should have done the math. It turns out, I guess we should have done the math. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. He told you! Yeah, we could have Cauldron too. Look, I thought it was lethal, okay? They rend themselves. Good job, opponent. Rend yourself. 07s. Alright, 3-2. We lost to Mill and Elves. Losing to Mill and Elves, huh? I do like the changes we made. I think Primal Prayers in the initial build was bad. The Scute Swarm, I could take or leave. 4 Givers might be too many, 3 Teferis might be too many. But as we talked about in the intro, there's just not a lot of room for flex spots, but... yeah, Nadu Summer incoming. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Everybody say bye, YouTube.